My name is Leclair. I've been in this country for 51 years. Just love it here. You know, that's my home. '07, it was the first time. It was a shock because we have no cancer in the family. And I always bragged about it and said that's one thing I don't have to worry about in my lifetime. And then it happened. Okay, the plan was 6 rounds of chemo every 3 weeks, Taxol and carboplatin. I had that in 2007. I had it again when it came back, and the second time it came back, I was shocked. I was even shocked more the first time, I think, because I figured I've had it, it's over and done with, and that's the end of it.
This is we think it's her 5th because the 4th lasted about 1.5 years, and then she was cancer-free, you know, and took care of it, and a couple of months later it came back. So I think it would just continue. So it's either a 4th or 5th cancer. First cancer started roughly 12 years ago. I was hoping the bracelets would put a smile on somebody's face, you know? That's about it. But she looked at them at first, and I didn't have all the colors I have now. I have probably 6, 7 colors. And she said, gee, nobody's gonna wear those. And the ladies who came over to visit and I showed them the bracelets, they all took off with a couple of them. And some wanted more, but I said, hey, these are going to the hospital, so, you know, and she probably has 2 dozen up in the bedroom now.
He showed me the picture, and I said, yeah, I said, you know, go for it. But, you know, I didn't think it was gonna, you know, be anything special, you know. But hopefully it is, you know, hopefully it's gonna help, you know.
I have my own lumber cat, so all my lumber is rough, and I have a lot of lumber stored in my barn, basically. And the first thing I do is plane the lumber, square it off to 3.5 inches square, quarter of an inch thick. And then I cut various, 5 types of wood. They're all locally grown except for the mahogany. So then I glue 3 of these together, alternate the grain, and change the species of wood. And then after I do that, I glue them onto a piece of what I call scrap wood to be bandsawed later on, 1 on each end. And once that's glued onto the scrap wood, I do circular cutting, which gives the bracelet the form. There's 3 sizes. And after that, we cut off the bracelets off the scrap wood. And after that is basically staining, sanding, painting, staining, and, you know, it's 5 coats. I put 5 coats of polyurethane on it.
It's a circle. You have to go around and just make the best of it, and hope that people can realize that you can live with a disease like that and still keep on living, you know. Hope, yeah.